Hi guys, sorry about that. I don't know what happened. I was like all enjoying what I was doing, thinking, hey man, I'm getting good at the stealth thing. And all of a sudden the stream drops. Yeah, they can see me. I don't know which is the way up. No, not that way. Definitely not that way. Give me one man, I didn't hack anybody, brother. Maybe it's the game coming true. Quickly, quickly, quickly. Ha 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 ha, sneaky, sneaky.
Gunther has re-established contact. He says you helped him escape. Good work.
Helped him escape. Man, he's the only reason I'm the only reason he's out. Ragnarok X, no mods, brother, just something for getting the game to run at 1080p and a widescreen FOV thing fix and a DirectX 10 renderer to help me stream the game.
Some news, JC. The NSF targeted a shipment of the plague vaccine Ambrosia. We can't locate it. See if the leader will surrender when you reach the command post. We'd like to interrogate him.
Yeah, the point of the stream was to show you guys the game as it is available on GOG. I am using the DirectX 10 renderer, not... Even this guy is bored by what I'm saying. Only because I wanted to get Open Broadcaster to recognize the game.
Let's get out of here.
Much easier.
Standing my ground. Someone tripped the alarm downstairs. They're closing in.
This is it, Private. We knew it might come to this.
I think we've got an intruder. Wait. Quiet.
Dudes, I'm right here. You mean you can't see me?
I guess it's nothing. I got this one. This guy wasn't just
Yep.
fine. What's going on?
Failed.
Gunther has re-established contact. He says you helped him escape. Good work.
I know there was...
The NSF targeted a shipment of the plague vaccine Ambrosia. We can't locate it. See if the leader will surrender when you reach the command post. We'd like to interrogate him.
Let's get out of here.
I'm standing.
I saw somebody. Maybe just a homeless guy.
Yeah.
Nothing. I guess we're safe.
Yeah. Yeah. Whistling on by.
Easy. We want you to take this one alive and conscious. Find out what you can about the shipment, then turn him over to one of the troopers.
And here we go, boys. It's gonna be the end of this mission.
Don't shoot. I surrender.
So you think you know better than FEMA what to do with this month's Ambrosia shipment?
You're too late. It's on its way back to the people, and you can't do a damn thing about it.
Let's be friendly here. Tell me about the shipment.
Tell me about the shipment, and I'll order the troops to pick you up as a prisoner instead of a corpse.
Ask away. We already won this round.
Where are you taking it?
We're just giving ordinary people the same chance to survive as the bureaucrats in Washington.
You'll have to unload in New York because the choppers would spot you at sea.
I think the government made the plague on purpose to get rid of the population growth.
Well done. I will pass on your orders to the troopers. Report back to base on the west side of the island. Mission complete.
Yep, here we go.
The chief finally let us loose. We were right behind you and cut through them like a hot knife through butter.
If you read what this guy said, he said, we cut through them like a hot knife through butter. That means that every single one of the soldiers that you, well in this case I, didn't manage to knock out or stealthily put down, they have been killed. And that's what the guy who, Travis Witsett, did on YouTube. He actually went and made sure that every one of these guys was taken out by, you know, being unconscious, by leaving them unconscious, so that they wouldn't die at the end of the mission. And although I finished the mission itself, there are still plenty of things that I didn't do, which is kind of a shame. There are characters that I didn't talk to. There's side quests, or let's say side areas that I didn't get to explore. I'm going to show you one of them if I can soon. I've got one augmentation canister which I picked up right back where that guy was, and we can go for microfiber muscle and combat strength. Combat strength, melee weapons are increased, muscle strength is increased. Yeah, I'm not that big on melee weapons, so let's go with the muscle. Since we're all making Arnold jokes around here. Let me show you one of the areas that I said I didn't get to explore. I don't know why I picked up that guy. What the hell's wrong with me? You guys are talking about Terminator Genesis, man? I don't know what to think of that. I like the trailer. I like Arnold. I don't like the fact that they recast some of the old school badass characters. Nothing against the actors themselves, but I don't know, Linda Hamilton will forever be Sarah Connor, I think. That's my opinion. And Michael Biehn will forever be Reese. You know what, for, well, not a blind Let's Play, but for not having played this game in a few years and never having been great at it, I didn't do that bad, I guess. And look at the design of this thing. For a game this old, having mechs that look this good. And it's a very simplistic design, but it's very cleverly put together, and it still holds up to today. Rybendo, I didn't get the chance to see the Sarah Connor Chronicles. Would you recommend to myself and to the other people on the stream to go check out that TV show? Hey, Hashburger 420, Dominion Storm Over Gift 3. That's a game that no one ever talks about, really. And I wish more people did, and I wish it would be available somewhere. Like on GOG, for example. Never had the chance to play it, and it's one of those Iron Storm games that I'm sad to have missed entirely. Here's an area that I didn't explore the last time when I was here. And there's plenty of cool things. Like there's a ship you can explore down here. Let's hope I don't die. Running out of oxygen. Quickly. Very realistic, this. go back up to... Come on. Get some more oxygen. There's some boxes in here which you can open and see what's up. Yes, 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 I know. If you get swimming, you can last longer there, but I'm going to try to be clever and use a grenade. Ragnarok X, I agree, Chaos Theory would be awesome to see on GOG. But that's Ubisoft. Ubisoft doesn't want to release anything without DRM these days. I'm actually surprised that they're still allowing some of their older games to be on GOG. Turn off my flashlight. Did I get hit that bad? No, just my torso here. I can manage that. And I got his awesome shotgun. And I got, what? Reload speed, which I'm gonna go apply to the dart. Accuracy, apply that to the darts, to the crossbow. And, yeah. Who are you calling a toaster now, punk?
Why the hell did I come here if no one needs my help? I found a back way into the statue, but I'm sure UNATCO appreciates your dedication. I've been standing here for an hour. I better get paid for this. You'll have to bring that up with Manderley.
What? I'm just waiting for a ride.
And all of this dialogue is completely different if you come here before you go into the Statue of Liberty. You can actually buy some items from the chick. The guy gives you some intel. Pretty cool. Very RPG-like. And now we only have a few things to do before the entire mission is over. Of course, you can still feel free to explore the expanse of this wonderfully designed level, but I'm not gonna do that. Hey, by the way, let's see what's in here. I don't have two, no, I only have one lockpick. Uses one. You see, this has two, and I don't have the count 2 text at the bottom. Let's forget about that.
They sent us in to pick up the pieces.
Raibendo, sorry for mispronouncing your name if I'm doing that. Mafia 1 is another game that I would also like to see on GOG. I have a friend who would like to play that and replay that. He loves that game. Unfortunately, it's not available right now, like anywhere, I think.
We've got the island secured. How did things look in the statue? The leader surrendered. So they were after Ambrosia. A month's supply for the East Coast. We think they've taken it back to the city. I didn't know UNATCO handled the Ambrosia distribution. Manderley will brief us shortly. UNATCO makes sure the limited supply of vaccine gets to government agencies and key industries. It's good to finally see some action. Just keep a level head. You're doing well so far. Now get inside. I'll meet you in Manderley's office, level 2.
Ooh yeah. Look at the floor, baby. Shiny. And you can read all of the newspapers. They got some pretty cool text which give you a background on what happened. You know what, for me guys, this game is like, I don't know if it's saying a bit too much or giving it too much credit, but for me, considering the time when it was made, and if you go through the story carefully and analyze it with an open mind, I think this is the gaming equivalent of what Blade Runner did for movies. Blade Runner is my favorite movie of all time. This isn't my favorite game of all time, but I think it's, for science fiction, it sort of has that same predictive quality that Blade Runner had.
Way to go, sir. I thought Gunther was a goner.
Hey man, you're eating candy and drinking soda? Let me take that. You're not allowed to drink
It's my first day too.
Junks.
I'm pretty excited.
You're not junk drinks and junk food and stuff, man. He's gonna ruin your teeth. You already look like Bane with that mask on your face. Just play nice,
I
okay?
was in your class at the academy. You probably don't remember.
Dude, come on. The prom queen... Prom queen? Nah. The prom king doesn't remember anyone except the prom queen. Ammunition is disappearing again.
Manderley's office is on level 2. He's expecting it.
Check in with Manderley on level 2.
Let me check the chat here. Man, The Thing, Gaming One Man, The Thing was a badass PC game that I really loved, and I wish to God it would have gotten better treatment throughout the years. Memories in 8-bit, what do you asks me what I think about the planned Blade Runner sequel. Man, listen, I liked Prometheus as a sort of combination between something like a prequel to the world of Blade Runner and androids, and a prequel to Alien. It was a good movie. It was not a great movie. I thought it was an intelligent movie that was hampered down by the need to have it be commercial and easy to understand. I'm afraid because Blade Runner is none of those things. It's more complicated, it's more hardcore, it's more badass than Alien in terms of being a hardcore science fiction movie, that I'm afraid that the sequel will turn into some sort of action fest. Something like Michael Bay's The Island, and I don't want that. Ray Bendel just started playing the Blade Runner game. That's an awesome game, man. I never played it, but I watched some Let's Plays of it. It's pretty cool. Hashburger 420. Harrison Ford lately, I don't know about him recently. I think he is sort of latching on to keeping his career going on at his old age. I don't necessarily think that he's making the best choices at his age compared to what he used to make, and I don't think that, I don't know, Ridley Scott, George Lucas, some of these guys, they're not as good as they used to be. I don't think they're not bad, but I think the scripts and the writers and the studios, they're not as courageous as they used to be when it comes to making hardcore stuff, like hardcore fantasy, hardcore science fiction. Compare the Hobbit movies to the Lord of the Rings movies. The Hobbit movies are clearly meant to be money makers, easy to understand, fun, lighthearted, no depth, just overly long, and just milking the franchise, basically. That's how I feel about them. They're good, but they could have been better if there were 2 movies instead of 3, if the story was more condensed, if certain things were done differently. It feels like the Lord of the Rings light, and I think that was the intention of everyone, to make them the Lord of the Rings light. The difference between the Lord of the Rings and the Hobbit, to me, is that the Lord of the Rings was one giant epic hardcore fantasy movie that worked and was successful and stood by its principles, while The Hobbit is a franchise. It's meant to make money and nothing more. That's it. Machine Gun thank you for watching the stream, and I'm gonna be streaming Thief later on in not that many minutes, so if you wanna hang around for that. Memories in 8-bit and Lethal Migraine. I am of the same opinion. I don't trust J.J. Abrams anymore after what he did with Star Trek Into Darkness. I don't think Disney would allow anyone, not even Abrams, to have full control. So I'm very, very much of the opinion that the older actors will not have that much screen time, except maybe for Han Solo. Why? Because Harrison Ford is still a big name, still a big star, unlike Hamill and Carrie Fisher. And Han can do a lot of things just by being in the seat of his Millennium Falcon. Hey there.
Come on in. The retinal scanner can read blood vessel patterns right through your sunglasses.
I'm so badass I don't even have to take off my glasses. Yeah. Now before I end the Deus Ex stream, one more thing I want to show.
Wants to see you. Level 2. His secretary, Janice Reed, has your login and password.
No, I'm not in the right place. Where was that?
Before the briefing, you've got to go to level 3 for your equipment and a medical examination. See Jaime Reyes in the med center and Sam Carter in the armory.
See, you got a guy giving you health, a guy giving you armor, just like in Strife, man. Strife was pretty cool for the time it came out. Check out that game, guys. It's gonna be on GOG soon, as far as, if I understood correctly, the announcement by Night Dive. Hello there, pretty lady.
How unprofessional.
Well, well, well. Who said I'm professional? How you doing? Wanna go out sometime? What's up? Can I get your digits, baby?
Expecting a show?
Yeah. Can I scan you with my multi-tool? Hubba hubba. Okay, guys. Now that we've sexually...
Don't think I won't report this.
Please do. Shannon. Okay, guys, now that we've sexually harassed an employee of the NSF, or was it UNATCO? I don't remember anymore.
That was a close one.
Yeah, UNATCO. I'm gonna end this stream right here, and give me some minutes, a few minutes to get set up for the Thief Deadly Shadows part of the live stream, people. It's gonna be pretty cool. We're gonna be playing that game, and we're gonna have some fun. So don't go anywhere. See you in a few minutes. Bye.
I don't like getting shot at. Not one